So you're considering a move to Cochrane, Alberta, and you are looking for a mature neighborhood with breathtaking views. Let's talk about GlenEagles. I'm Jacqueline and I'm your Cochrane area specialist. I'm a realtor with Real Broker and I specialize in helping families find homes in Cochrane, Springbank, Harmony, Bearspaw, and their surrounding areas. If you're planning a move to the suburbs on the west side of Calgary, hit that subscribe button because I've got all sorts of local tips and real estate insights for you. Why are so many people choosing GlenEagles? GlenEagles is one of Cochrane's most sought after communities, known for its incredible mountain and river valley views. This neighborhood is perfect for families, retirees, or professionals looking for a quiet, upscale living. It's also home to the links of GlenEagles Golf Course, one of Alberta's premier courses, making it a dream location for golf lovers. Even if you're not into golf, the community is surrounded by walking trails, parks, and green spaces. Ideal for morning walks, running, or simply soaking up those mountain views. A huge selling point for this community is its ease into Calgary. Being the first community as you enter into Cochrane offers you a quick 25 minutes into downtown. Homes in GlenEagles typically start around $800,000 and can exceed $1.5 million, especially for those properties backing onto the golf course or offering those expansive mountain views. In GlenEagles, you'll find a range of home styles, including luxury bungalows with walkout basements, estate-style two-story homes with triple-car garage, and custom-built properties with expansive decks and beautifully landscaped yards. Life in GlenEagles is about peace, privacy, and luxury. Residents enjoy access to some of Cochrane's best walking and biking trails, plus the nearby Bow River pathways. You're just minutes from the town's shops, restaurants, and schools, but far enough away to enjoy the quiet streets and open skies. Currently, GlenEagles School is in the catchment of the Tri-Schools. This would be Elizabeth Barrett for elementary, Manitowoc for middle school, and Cochrane High for high school. These are also French immersion schools, so regardless if your kids are going in French or English, that's likely where they will be going. The GlenEagles community offers a lot of wonderful features. However, let's talk about the not so desirable ones as well. There are no convenience stores in GlenEagles, so you will be driving down the hill to go to the convenience stores or grocery stores. The walkability of this neighborhood is great for recreation, but you can't really get to any restaurants, so bear that in mind. I also want to bring your attention to the GlenEagles retaining wall. GlenEagles features a retaining wall that supports many of the hillside homes, especially those of the estates. The wall is an impressive 40 feet tall and was built using a strong engineered system. However, it is important to note that in 2006, a section of the wall did collapse, raising concerns about its long-term stability. Since that time, it's been subject to annual engineering inspections, and experts have confirmed that the wall remains structurally sound. It's something to be aware of, but the wall is closely monitored to ensure the safety of the community. GlenEagles is also slightly separated from Cochrane's downtown. There are no convenience stores or coffee shops within walking distance, so if you need to grab a coffee or pick up some grocery, it's about a 5 to 7 minute drive into town. But there's a benefit. GlenEagles is the closest Cochrane community to Calgary city limits, so if you're commuting into Calgary for work, you'll have a shorter drive while still enjoying the small town feel and mountain views. These are the details you don't always hear about online, and that's why it's so important to work with a local real estate expert. So whether it's helping you understand the value of each home, the history of the retaining wall, or helping you choose which mountain view home is the best one for your family, I would love to help you move into my community. I'll even say hi when my family's riding their bikes past you. So if you're looking for quiet luxury, incredible views, and a community that's close to Calgary and Cochrane, GlenEagles could be the perfect fit for you. But if being within walking distance to local shops and amenities is really important to you, we may want to explore some other communities together to find the perfect match for you. Hey, if you have any questions about moving to Cochrane or GlenEagles specifically, drop them in the comment. I'll be happy to answer them, or send me a DM and I'll reach out to you that way. I'm going to be featuring many communities within the next little while, so don't forget to hit subscribe so you get a full in-depth video of each of Cochrane's best communities. I'm Jacqueline. Let me know which Cochrane community you want me to feature next.